Hello and welcome back to the Put Away Plan. I was trying not to say good morning because I always say good morning, but I realised you don't always watch this in the morning. I've been awake since 3:30 and it is now 6:03 on a lovely Monday morning. I have had a week at work, so I'm just done. I've now got a week off. I've done my studying for today already and I'm just going to have a wholesome day. I've got rubbing down walls to do today, a shower, gym, housework. I've got a list somewhere, but I've lost it. We're just going to do our cash stuffing for, sorry I'm moving you, for today. Let's see first what we've got left over. Nothing. That is my list for B&Q. I'm just so sick of this. It's like a constant £5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 £1 coins, which I am gonna put in to the pot under my desk. There must be about £200 in that now. But we are far away from opening it. It's probably a fifth of the way full. And then we also have this, a £6, which we're going to save for challenges. And just a £5 going in. There's lots of £5 going in, but yeah. I'm so annoyed because I didn't actually do any overtime this month at work. So we're going to be working with minimal money. What are we in? We are in April. Let's just go through this week. So very low spend this week, well until yesterday that is, but Monday I spent £20.75 at Tesco's. That was food, coffee for the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I was at work and all had no spends. Friday, £30 on petrol. Saturday I had to get a gift and that came to £8.76 and £20 was to a GoFundMe. Yesterday, took Zach clothes shopping because he's getting older. He's getting to that age and I had to put money aside. I put £85 aside. He spent £95 and let me just tell you, he got a t-shirt, a warmer, well like a jumper, but it's not a jumper, it's just a football, whatever, and a jumper and 3 pairs of socks, and that came to £95. So Primark's next time. B&Q, £36 on, I've got paint, a filler, a bucket, just stuff to, so I need to miscoat a wall, sand it down and miscoat it. And Tesco's £7.11 and that week's spend was £270.62. So free no spend, which we're going to pay off at some point, but seeing that I haven't got any overtime, I do not know when that is going to be. So let's just put that £3 to the side. We'll put the cash tray there, even though you can't really see it. I don't know what angle to come from. I'm sure eventually I will figure it all out. Let's do the change for this week. Get my lucky coins back in there. There's 1, there's 2. Let's count this up. We have got, let's get this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's £1. 50, 60, 70, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. £1, 76. Let's get the orange. And £1.76, which is here. Perfect. And go over there to dry, and we will pop this all into here. So I'm back at work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm off work for 11 days. It is my birthday on the last day of April, so I'm just gonna spend the day with the family. And then I'm just gonna have just peace. Just for a little while, just peace. Alright, let's get the money out for this week. We are now in week 1, 2, week 3. On cash stuffing today, we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 420. Doesn't seem like the normal amount. So let's go 420. So this week, 426. This week we are just putting 20 in to spend, got only 3 days at work, and 20 into fuel because I've just topped up. We are going to have a spendy week this week because when I was driving to the shops on Saturday, so when I say driving to the shops, it's like half hour away. So the roads are 60 miles all the way. I drive into the car park and my tyre explodes. I'm so grateful that this was when I actually got there and instead of before, because that wouldn't have been fun. But yeah, I need to get, one of my tyres was perished and I need 2 new front tyres. But thank you very much for cash stuffing, I'm able to do that. Right, I'm just going to get 10, 20, 30, 40 and that 4 there for challenges. £44 for challenges, and then we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93 for our home binder, which gets all the love. The home binder does get all the love, but that's what needs all the love right now. So, council tax is going to get its normal 50. I'm not counting any of these up because we're counting them all up on sorry, we're counting them all up on when are we counting them all up? Back to bank. I'm recording Tuesday, it'll be up Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. So all these need to be done. Residents Association is £20, that is already in there. Storage is 90, so we have 60, 70, 80, 90. Electric got 220 in the bank. It needs to be 300. It needs to be at least 80 here. 20, 40, 60, 80. We're going to add another 20 because we've got a bill to pay. Where's that come from? Where did that come from? Bear with. Sorry, I'm back. Had to rewatch and see where that £20 came from, and it came from a cash tray. So yeah. That's 140 in electric. The Christmas feeder gets its normal 60, 20, 40, 60. We will be reassessing Christmas after this Christmas. Well, actually probably after next, because I'm hosting, not this Christmas, next Christmas. This Christmas I am going to be at work. That's another 60. Home emergency is going to get another 10. So take 10 out. No, there is 10s. I don't know what I'm doing. What's new? I'm just going to check this now that I just mucked that up. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And it should be 110. Oh no, I'm not counting it up this week. Makes mistakes, has to count it up. Yeah, 110, perfect. Residential is coming up. This is just for his clothes. I'm going to put 10 and put a 20 in. We will be going to Primark for these clothes. I'm not taking that kid back to Sports Direct. That's for sure. Back to school just for his uniform. We're not going to need £200, but we will continue to work at this. We will put in a 10. So let's do 2 5s. We are going shopping for him for his kit, and he's back to school, or starting school in, I think it's a couple of weeks. Renovations, let's see how much money we've got left. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Renovations I'm starting up again, and I do, yeah, let's just put 20 in. Sofa, really want to put 50 to the side. For sofa, let's just give it its full 30. So there is an update on the sofa. So we have until next March to fill this up and more. So I've seen a sofa that is just under £3,000, but it's on a website and they've only got 2 showrooms, one in Essex and one in Liverpool. So next March we're going to be travelling to Liverpool to have a look at sofas. So yeah, we need to get this filled up very quickly. This will be a priority soon once I've done the home emergency, residential and council tax. Family holiday is getting 20. That should be Spain. Greece is getting 20. I have to sort that tracker out. And then the staycation is getting 10. That more than likely is going to be Liverpool. Let's swap them out for 20. Put the 10 in, so I've got 30. I don't know how I got money left over. What did I do wrong? Like £10 go into joint burden. And oh, another 10 into flooring, because we need flooring before the sofa, but here we are. So let's fill in half of that. Let's do the light blue. I'm going to fill in half a floor because each plank is 20. That's not really half a floor, but oh no, that'll do. And that is it for the home binder. And now we have £40 left for the rest of the binders. So just gonna take one out, fill one, move on. Preferably I want to put in car because I'm going to be taken out of car, but Alton Towers only has £10, so we're going to put another £10 in Alton Towers. This will be getting love in another way soon, but a shame I did not get any overtime, but what can I do? And then move on to occasions. I've got a few birthdays coming up, so that can get another 10. And I have hairdressers on Wednesday. So let's just count up the money, see if it's going to be enough. Because I know their prices have gone up. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. So I'll put another 10 in, it'll be 115. And we've got £10 left to go in low priority. Let's have a see where it can go. If I can get a fiver out of somewhere, that would be great. Right, not going to get a fiver out of anywhere, so we are just going to put that into home decor. So I think the big bags are 10 and little bags are 5. 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60. So we'll just colour in 2 of the bags and put the last £10 in. I will be going to TK Maxx for my birthday. But I'm not going to take this money because this is home furnishings, and what will happen is my birthday I will buy nothing but home furnishings. Can you hear my dog snoring? Can you hear her? Wait a minute, I'll be quiet a minute. So that is home decor and low priority. One more. And it's the kiss binder. Zacky's going out more and more just because the weather's changed, so he's going out to play football with his friends more. There's a little £2 in there just so he can get a drink and some sweets. And that leaves us 10, 20, 35, 40 for challenges for this week. Let's get the dice tray out. And first of all, like usual, we will do the 6k challenge. Might do it differently today. I might do a bit of cheating. Not money wise, but marking off wise, because if you look, I'm so sick of turning it over all the time. So I need to get these 6s, the 2s and the 4 done. Because I just want to be on one side, not having to turn it all the time. So let's give a roll. And we have got 4 4s, a 1 and a 2. So let's see how much that is altogether. 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I can do 3 6s, which is 18, and a 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So let's do that. We are going to do 6, 12, 18. And a 1. So not really cheating, but I consider it cheating. So that's the same amount of money. I just don't like it. This is going to go into a long term. We're doing very well with this. And then put £4 into Save 6k, which has nothing in it. Oh, I know what we're going to do as well before we continue. We have got £25 left. I am just going to get this finished. So I've already put it in place. So high priority is going to change into knockout 9 because this one I just need to get done. So that one, higher or lower than a 10, it's obviously going to be higher. 90, And that is £5 going in. Number 2, have I got any? Number 3, no. So higher or lower saved. £20, £30, £40, £55. This is what I don't like. It's £55 and I've been doing it since what? January, and now we're near the end of April. It's just not a sum high enough for me, especially since half of this goes to debt. But 30 would be reallocated and 25 would be going into debt. But I'll save that for a reallocation. I don't know if I'm going to have anything to reallocate apart from this month. If that's the case, I won't be doing a separate video. It'll be all together. Anything I can change up there? No. Just put that to the side, and now we shall roll the dice. Praying it doesn't land. I'll knock out mine, and that is 0, which is the 100 envelope challenge, which is grabby crabby. So it's £2 for the crab. I don't think this one's going to save a high enough amount either, but I've got through it quite quickly. And then we roll a dice, which is what we save. Get the red, and that's 5, so that's £7 going in. How much have I got? That's annoying. That's be 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, a little bit of cheating, but that was cheating. That can go in there. Maybe we just get this all done so we actually colour everything in. That'd be good. And then I've only got £10 left, so this is all gonna depend on a lot of things. Summer. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is 5. Sorry, I'm really wobbling you. That's 5 going in. That is messy. 5 going into summer. Have I got a 5? No. See if there's anywhere I can get a 5 from. I'll be back. Ah. Sorry. Right, so I've got my 5. I'll go into summer. And then I've only got £6 left, but I'll give it a roll and see what we can do. That's 4. We've got no 6s left. Oh. 5. Personal. Each icon is £10. 1. It's Christmas, so if I roll a 3 or a 5, yes, nope. Let's just keep on going, this is fun. 5. Okay, it's not funny. 6 occasions. Let's have a look. Let's just roll a dice. And it says, roll a 5, slot £5 into this challenge, so we can do that. That's another 5 going into split, splat, splot. And normally what I would do is put this £1 in my pot, because I want to build up my change. I think we are just going to put it into here, because this will save so much money if we get it done. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 6. I'm rubbish at maths. Hey Siri, what's 8 times 6?
Okay, I found this on the web for what?
Honestly, I could have worked it out by now. 48, so this will say £48, which is not a lot. I do like bigger challenges, but I need to be putting money away for Etsy spend so I can actually buy stuff. Anyway, that is it. That is my cash stuffing for today. I am away now to get my children up for school and do their lunch, and I will see you soon. Have a great week. Bye.